All right. Normally, I don't get into my personal life too much, but since I am on social media, I guess I'll share it with you. So, one of the most bizarre, hurtful things happened to me today. Well, yesterday. It's now morning. I got off work. I was going to the gym, and I'm not the most outgoing guy in the world, but I'm pretty friendly if someone are helpful to people if they need help. Um, I normally work out on 5 machines, so that I like to work out regularly. There's a couple here and there I might use, but those usually 5 machines are ones I usually, use most of the time. And I went over to one machine, which was the chest. If you don't know, I just had surgery back in September, middle of September. I was 310 pounds. I had surgery. So when you're losing so much weight, if you become really flabby, so if you don't tone your body, what have you. So the muscles I try to work on is my arms and my chest and my stomach the most because those are my areas where I've lost so much weight. I'm trying to tone them so it won't look nothing crazy so because I'm losing weight at a rapid speed. So I was going to use the chest machine, which was all the way on the other side of the room. And I was lifting, just finishing one of my sets. And I looked over and a little bit, and there was like a little section over in that section. There was two Latina women over there, and the girl was struggling doing the leg extensions, and her friend got off and tried to help her, and she struggled to help her. And I was just watching them for like 2 or 3 minutes. I was like, you know what? I really don't want to bother nobody. People are weird. But when you try to help them with stuff. But I was like, you know what? They might be all right. So pretty recently I've been okay with helping people and everything turned out okay. So um so I went over there and tried to help her, show her how to adjust the machine and all that stuff like that. It's normally something I don't do. I usually don't talk to anybody in the gym too much, uh, especially the opposite sex. Just something I just don't do. I don't approach women like that. But maybe if you're at the front of the counter or something, I'll say hello to you or whatever, just to be friendly, or have an interaction with you. But if you're not, I've never talked to you, whatever. Normally I don't, but they was having such a tough time. And the girl said I'm short, or something like that. And I said, oh yeah, it's like, yeah, it's okay. So I was trying to adjust it for her, and I was like, yeah, she's still kind of short. And I was showing her where the pads for the leg extension is supposed to be. I was just trying to help her, regular stuff. Didn't think much of it. I pointed to the machine. There was a machine over a little bit over a side of the little room where it was. I said, well, you can use this one. This is more for your legs. That one is. And then I pointed all the way on the other side of the gym to where it was a better machine that I pointed to where someone 4'11", because she was very short. She may be shorter than that, but she looks about 4'11", 4'10". And I pointed to across the room to the other machines for her calves and her legs and stuff like that to help them out. And and they were like, I don't think they were looking to see, but it was so far on the other side of the room. So I left anyway, and because I was doing circuit training, so I went and did my arms and what have you, and then I guess it was circuit training. I guess I don't know if that is or not, but I went and worked on my arms, and then I came back to my chest. Like I said, those are the areas I always work. Same machines. I've been going to that gym since it first opened, so I never had any issues or whatever. And it's been open for about what, a month maybe. I don't know, something like that. And so, and I normally go this around the same time. And I actually think I've seen them in there. I'm not too sure, but I don't really pay attention to people like that. To be honest. I just be trying to get my workout in and what have you, uh, with my time and try to do what they tell me to do with the workouts, what have you. Um, but anyway, so I went and worked on my arms, and then I came back to the area to work on my chest, and I noticed started using the machine I pointed them to more. I think they were trying to work their legs and stuff from what I was trying to pick up. Um, and then after I got done doing my sets or what have you, I pointed over there. I said, hey, did you guys check out the machine over there? They're like, no, no, blah, blah, blah. And I said, those are better for you, especially with your size or whatever. And those machines are better. Those are the ones I use. Those are the leg machines I use, like, which is the calf. And it's like the one you push your feet out and your knees come to your chest. I can't think of the name of it, and then go out to your chest. I said, those are the ones I use. I said, over there, I'll show you. Come on. Didn't think much of it, just a regular interaction. They said, okay, after we finish this set. That's with the one girl who spoke more English than the other one. So I just left and went over there, and I said, oh, okay, well, I see you over there, whatever. I said, well, maybe they don't want to come over there. That's fine. And then they came over there to the machine, and I was just pointing to the machine which ones could help them and what they do and what part of the bodies they work. And it was a guy that appeared to be Indian, and the guy that appeared to be Spanish. Over there as well, near the machines after I did that, there was an ab machine right here. But right before I showed them what they do, whatever, the guy that spoke Spanish started speaking to him. He said, don't speak a lot of Spanish. One girl said that. And I was like, oh, okay. And I put my hand on his shoulder, like, oh, okay, you got it from here, type thing. And then I got on the ad machine. I started to do things, and I started talking to him, whatever. And then the guy the Indian guy, and the reason why I'm saying his name is Indian, he's Indian because I don't know his name. He started like asking me weird questions about where I was in military, where I live at, what time coming there, and I try to just shrug it off, you know what I mean, and just try to be friendly. And I was helping them. I was trying to help them with certain machines too. And what really hurt is, all the question, I just thought the guy was just trying to be friendly, what have you. And he shrinks over to the guy, and the guy starts speaking to the girls in Spanish, whatever. I don't know what they're saying. I don't speak Spanish. And I was just telling him a funny story about how I was in a casino one time, whatever. And the woman older woman, like she was like 60 years old, came up to the slot machine and started speaking Spanish to me. I didn't know what she was saying, and I said no, answer no, and she got mad at me and walked away. So I was just telling, just being friendly, and but I didn't think much of it, and I kind of got a weird vibe when they started asking me weird questions about what time I come there, whatever. And then he leaned over to the guy and he goes, hey, yeah, man, I was just trying to distract him from here. He's following them around the gym. And I was so hurt by that, man. I'm not gonna lie. It hurt me so bad. Just trying to, it's like, man, you can't even help anybody anymore. And then he was just trying to ask me more and more questions about when time I come and stuff. He said, well, I'll be, and I was just saying, just trying to be friendly. And I made it, and I was like, you know what, there's just being friendly. And then he goes, well, I'll be here for the next month. And I'm like, oh, okay. He was telling me about his college. I don't know if he was making just stuff up just to get information. I'm starting to think that, but it kind of bothered me. Just gave me a weird feeling in my heart. Like, man, this is really weird, bro. I'm just trying to help people. I said, you can't even help people these days. So I was still continuing to be friendly with them and talk about the machines, especially the Spanish guy. I was just telling him about the machines and how they do whatever. And I guess the guy thought I was being trying to distract me because he was like whispering to the guy. I was like, this guy's on some weird stuff. So I just didn't talk to him anymore. I was talking just to the other guy who appeared to be Hispanic, and and just about just regular conversation about stuff, machines, and stuff like that. Nutrition, just regular stuff. And the guy's like, yeah, they left. He was like, yeah, they left because this guy's following them around, whatever. And I was like, what the heck? And I'll be honest, I was just trying to be friendly and that type of thing. And I really wasn't, I didn't pick up on it too much until I started talking to them a little bit. I just did the my ab machine. I finished my sets in because I already been working my abs. I was just doing extra because I was feeling good that day, and I felt like my body could do a little bit more. Um, I'm just slowly getting my strength back since my gastric bypass surgery. So, but anyway, I I left, and as I was leaving, spoke to another guy who was asking me about my social media and stuff, and I was talking about gaming, just YouTube stores, whatever. I'm a pretty friendly guy, man. I think I am. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I don't even think I'll be friendly anymore after this. It kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Um, but so I was leaving, and I was just telling the girl at the front desk, "Oh, have a good day." And I said, "Yeah." She said, "How was it?" I said, "It was okay." See, I'm friendly to everybody, so I was like, "It was a good workout." So I said, "I'll see you tomorrow, but if not, then if I'm sore, I'm not waking out. If I wake up sore, then I guess not. I'll try the next day." She started laughing. And then went to my car and I was just messing with my phone or what have you. Just checking out I had a ton of notifications because I'm on social media, so I'm always keeping up. The two guys walked out um, of the car and he goes, "Oh, there's the guy right there. There he is." Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So I don't, and I just the pain and hurt in my stomach. Um, you know, um, and my heart was like, damn, you know, I feel so weird. Like if I stop going to this gym, then they'll win. But then it's the nearest gym near me, and the next one is in for another 15 miles. And this guy is already set up around the gym I just started going to, and it just started opening. They set up this weird thing where I don't know if he talked to the other girl, the other guy. I don't know what transpired when I left, because I left before everybody else left. And I don't know what transpired from there. And so so I was just like, wow, this guy is really on this, man. What is wrong with this guy? So now I was just sitting there thinking, to a point where I was just sick, man. I was almost wanted to walk back in and just say, you know what, just cancel my membership. You know, um, I was like, what is wrong with people? Where you're just trying to help someone and they manipulate and turn things into a a different situation just for helping people. I never, I don't even speak Spanish. I don't know those two girls' names. Um, I don't even know those two guys' names. I speak to everyone the same. I treat everyone the same. I never ask them for no number. I never mention nothing crazy to them, disrespectful, or any of that stuff. All I was trying to do was help them with the machines. And this guy literally took a situation with him and his friend, made it toxic. And I really believe in my heart that they probably approached him and did even more than that and make it seem like it was an uncomfortable place for them as well. Like I was on something weird, and it really hurt that you can't even help anybody these days. So I needed something and someone to vent to, because I need some advice. I don't even know anymore what to do, and I don't even know if I should help people anymore. Normally I don't help I don't go up to people at the gym. I like that unless there's some type of interaction, or I have, a question about, I keep it, something professional, or when I mean professional, I mean like about the machines, about the workout, or ask maybe a nutrition tip, or something about, how to lift weights, or certain, something very basic, appropriate. And it just really hurt. But I reached out. I'm reaching out to you guys on social media. Whoever sees this, if you can give me some advice, um, because I really don't know what to do about the situation. Should I just cancel my membership and just not go at all and just work out at home, or should I go back to the gym, and it might be a toxic situation. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Um, so that's why I'm reaching out to you guys on social media, since I appreciate you guys, and maybe you can help me, you know, how to get away from someone creating, manipulate, and turn something toxic, and turn something to a situation into something, uh, into something positive. I don't even know if it's a positive environment. And I must admit, I felt really heartbroken. Like, wow, I should have never helped nobody. This is what I get for helping a person. Is for other people to come in and create this toxic. I don't know if they were jealous of me. I don't know if they were just envious. I don't know if, you know, um, you know, um, they were just, I don't know if this was just something they were premeditated. They were watching me. I don't know. But I was just, it was just a sad situation. So, um, I just asked you guys to help me out and to give me some suggestions, man. What should I do? I feel terrible. I felt like I should never help nobody, man. This is probably why I'm not a people person, and I don't have a ton of people that I know around me. I don't keep a ton of friends because uh, of every time I try to do something to help somebody, it always seems like I'm always, heartbroken trying to help somebody, or they turn it into something toxic. So, but anyway, I appreciate any advice. Would be greatly appreciated. And all right, you guys.